Welcome, life theory enthusiasts. Are you ready to debunk some of the most prevailing money misconceptions that often hold individuals back? In today's feature, we're diving into the 15 costly money misconceptions of financially struggling individuals. We'll take a deep dive into the flawed beliefs, ingrained misconceptions, and misguided attitudes that can keep people mired in financial struggles, and reveal the mindset shifts that can pave the way towards financial prosperity. Prepare to challenge your preconceived notions about wealth, poverty, and everything in between. We're about to uncover the blind spots that could be obstructing your financial growth. If you're ready to transform your relationship with money and ascend to new levels of financial freedom, then you're in the right place. Let's get started. Number 1. Assume they have all the answers. We've all heard the saying, knowledge is power, and this couldn't be truer when it comes to finances. However, the trouble starts when individuals start assuming they have all the answers. They believe their way of thinking is the only correct way, and they close their minds to new ideas and approaches. This closed mindset can be one of the biggest obstacles in their path to financial freedom. This mindset isn't exclusive to finance, it's a life perspective. It stems from a fear of being wrong and a desire to appear competent. The problem with this is, the world of finance is vast and constantly evolving. No one person, not even the most successful investors, can know everything. The moment you assume you know all there is to know is the moment you stop learning and growing. Embracing a learning mindset is the first step towards financial prosperity. It involves acknowledging that there's always more to learn, more strategies to discover, and better ways to manage and grow your money. This is what separates financially successful individuals from those who stay stuck. They are lifelong learners, constantly seeking to expand their knowledge and improve their strategies. So, if you're looking to change your financial situation, start by opening your mind. Seek out financial education from reliable sources, keep up with financial news, and be willing to learn from others who are more financially successful than you. Remember, the path to financial freedom is a journey, and every journey begins with a single step. Today, make that step a commitment to never stop learning. Number 2. Believing the wealthy are malevolent. It's time to shed light on a pervasive myth that can hinder our financial growth, the belief that the wealthy are malevolent, that they're somehow bad people. This stereotype is deeply ingrained in our society and can be traced back to various sources, such as the media, storytelling, or cultural biases. But is there truth to it? And more importantly, how does it affect your own financial journey? Many people carry this belief due to misunderstandings or misconceptions about wealth and success. They tend to view wealth as a zero-sum game, assuming that if someone has amassed a significant amount of wealth, it must have come at someone else's expense. This mindset creates a false dichotomy between being rich and being good, causing people to shun wealth in order to maintain their self-perception as good or moral individuals. This mindset can be detrimental to financial growth. If you believe that money is inherently evil, or that rich people are malevolent, then subconsciously, you might avoid opportunities to create wealth for yourself. After all, who wants to become what they despise? It's crucial to understand that wealth, in itself, is neutral. It's a tool that can be used for good or ill, depending on the individual. There are wealthy individuals who use their resources to benefit society, just as there are those who misuse their wealth. It's an oversimplification to label all rich people as bad. Let's reframe our perspective. Instead of demonizing wealth, let's recognize it as a tool that, when used responsibly, can lead to better quality of life, security, and opportunities to make a difference. You can be wealthy and still hold onto your values and ethics. By doing so, you'll be opening up a world of financial possibilities, breaking free from the limitations that this misconception imposes. Number 3. View money merely as a means for comfort. Indeed, money can provide comfort. It allows us to pay for basic necessities like food, shelter, and healthcare, as well as life's little luxuries. However, if we limit our understanding of money's role to just comfort, we're missing out on its full potential. Money isn't just about comfort, it's also about freedom and opportunity. It offers the freedom to make choices that align with your values and aspirations, and not solely your immediate needs. It provides opportunities to grow, to learn, to travel, to start a business, or to support causes that you care about. Conversely, viewing money purely as a comfort provider can lead to complacency. It might discourage you from pushing your boundaries and taking calculated risks, both of which are critical for financial growth. It could also tempt you into lifestyle inflation, where you increase your spending as your income rises, keeping you stuck in a never-ending cycle of earning and spending, without any real wealth accumulation. How can we shift our perspective? Start by recognizing the broader potential of financial resources. Understand that each dollar you earn or save opens up a world of possibilities beyond immediate comfort. Use your money to invest in your future, to build skills, to create additional income streams, or to help others. The goal is not to shun comfort, but to strike a balance. Enjoy the comfort that money can provide, but also harness its power to create the life you truly desire. In doing so, you'll unlock a more fulfilling and sustainable relationship with money, steering you towards financial prosperity. Number 4. Arguing that money is the source of all wickedness. The phrase, "money is the root of all evil," is often misquoted. The original biblical verse says, "The love of money is the root of all kinds of evil." Notice the difference. It's not money itself that's the problem, but an excessive or unhealthy love of it that can lead to negative outcomes. Money, in its essence, is a tool. It's neutral. It can be used for good or ill, depending on the intentions and actions of the person wielding it. Money can fund charities, build schools, or fuel innovation. Equally, it can be used to exploit, control, or corrupt. The key lies not in the money itself, but in the hands that hold it. Labeling money as evil can lead to self-sabotage. You might avoid pursuing financial success, believing it will make you corrupt or greedy. However, this mindset could limit your potential, keeping you in a cycle of financial struggle. Instead, strive to cultivate a healthy relationship with money. Understand its potential to bring about positive change. Recognize that acquiring wealth doesn't automatically lead to moral decay. You have the power to use your resources for good, to make a positive impact on your life and the lives of others. Number 5. Dream of winning a fortune rather than earning it. Why is this belief so harmful? Firstly, it promotes passivity. If you're always waiting for a windfall to solve your financial problems, you're less likely to take active steps towards improving your financial situation. You might neglect to budget, save, or invest, or overlook opportunities to increase your income, believing that your big break is just around the corner. The reality is, building wealth usually takes time, effort, and smart financial decisions. It's not something that happens overnight. Secondly, this mindset also disregards the value of hard work and personal growth. There's something deeply rewarding about earning your wealth, about knowing that your financial success is a result of your skills, your effort, your resilience. When you earn your wealth, you're also likely to value it more and manage it better, because you understand the effort it took to acquire it. Thirdly, history shows that many people who do win large sums of money often end up in financial distress. Why? Because they lack the financial knowledge and discipline to manage their newfound wealth effectively. They might make poor investment decisions, fall victim to scams, or simply spend their money recklessly, leading them back to financial instability. Number 6. Focus on outcomes rather than the journey. Often, people get caught up in the allure of a successful outcome, a bulging bank account, a luxury car, a lavish house. While these are great goals to aspire to, getting too attached to these outcomes without appreciating the journey can lead to a sense of frustration and dissatisfaction. This is because the path to financial success is rarely a straight line. It's a long road filled with twists, turns, and bumps. The journey, with all its challenges and triumphs, is what molds us. It's during the process that we learn, grow, and develop the skills necessary to manage and multiply wealth. It's where we understand the value of money, the importance of patience, and the wisdom in calculated risks. When we focus solely on the end result, we miss out on these vital lessons. Moreover, being outcome-oriented can sometimes lead to unethical or risky shortcuts in an attempt to get rich quick. These may not only lead to financial ruin but can also leave a damaging imprint on our character and reputation. So, let's shift our focus from being purely outcome-driven to enjoying and learning from the journey. Let's embrace the process of building wealth, understanding that it's a marathon, not a sprint. Each step we take, each decision we make, and each hurdle we overcome is shaping us into smarter, stronger individuals. Number 7. Lacking comprehension of growth. Let's start with a basic truth: money doesn't just grow by itself. It requires smart financial decisions, careful planning, and disciplined saving and investing. The growth we're talking about here involves seeing beyond the immediate and planning for a future where your money works for you. Think about compound interest, for instance, often described as the eighth wonder of the world by Albert Einstein. This is where your interest earns interest, leading to exponential growth over time. Yet, many individuals fail to take advantage of this powerful concept, either because they lack understanding or because they are so focused on immediate needs and wants that they overlook long-term growth. Then there's the growth that comes from diversifying income streams and investments. Too often, people remain stuck in the one job, one income mindset, not realizing that wealth typically comes from having multiple income streams. This could be investing in stocks, real estate, or starting a side business. Whatever the case, understanding and leveraging this form of growth can significantly boost your financial progress. Moreover, it's essential to understand that growth also involves personal development. Investing in your skills and knowledge can lead to better job opportunities and higher income, contributing to your financial growth. Understanding and leveraging growth are crucial for financial prosperity. It requires a shift in mindset, from focusing on the immediate to planning for the future, and from relying on a single income stream to diversifying your income. Number 8. Struggle to discern good financial advice from the bad. To begin with, always consider the source. Is the advice coming from a reputable, experienced individual or organization? Are they basing their advice on sound financial principles or quick-to-fade trends? Sometimes, bad advice can come from well-meaning friends or family members who aren't financially literate themselves. On the other hand, just because advice comes from a financial guru doesn't automatically make it good. Next, always question the motivation behind the advice. Is the person giving the advice standing to gain something from your decision? This could cloud their judgment and make their advice less than impartial. Moreover, good financial advice should align with your personal financial goals and situation. Each individual's financial journey is unique, and what works for one person may not work for another. So, always consider the advice in the context of your own financial circumstances and goals. Lastly, educate yourself. This is perhaps the most important point. The more you understand about personal finance, the better equipped you will be to discern good advice from bad. This is why at Life Theory, we place a premium on financial education. It's your best defense against bad financial advice. The ability to discern good financial advice from bad is a crucial skill in your financial journey. It might seem challenging at first, but with time, effort, and education, you can become proficient at it. Number 9. Constantly asserting they're not motivated by money. When people say, "I'm not in it for the money," it can sometimes be a cover for financial complacency or fear of pursuing higher financial goals. There's nothing wrong with having passion for your work, but dismissing the importance of money can lead to a lack of financial motivation and, ultimately, financial stagnation. Money, in itself, is not a goal but a means to an end. It can provide you with financial security, the ability to provide for your loved ones, and the freedom to pursue your passions without the constant worry of financial constraints. Therefore, being motivated by money isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's about what you choose to do with that money that counts. It's essential to recognize that even if your primary motivator isn't money, understanding and managing it effectively is crucial. No matter what your passion is, living in today's world requires money. Ignoring this fact won't make it less true. Hence, even if you're not in it for the money, it's crucial to take control of your finances to live a comfortable and stress-free life. Next time you hear or say, "I'm not in it for the money," remember that it's perfectly okay to be motivated by financial stability and prosperity. After all, financial freedom gives you the ability to pursue your passions and dreams more freely. Number 10. Persistently trap themselves in unfavorable circumstances. Life is undeniably full of ups and downs, and sometimes we find ourselves in less than ideal situations. However, the real problem arises when we get stuck in these unfavorable circumstances and do not take proactive steps to improve our situation. This can be due to a range of factors such as fear of change, lack of self-confidence, or even comfort in familiarity despite the discomfort it brings. In terms of financial circumstances, this often translates into sticking to low-paying jobs despite having the potential for more, staying in debt without working towards paying it off, or continuously making poor financial decisions without learning from past mistakes. The key to breaking free from this cycle is to first acknowledge that change is necessary and within your power. Change can indeed be intimidating, and the path to better circumstances is often laden with challenges. However, it is important to remember that every step, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goal. It starts with education, learning more about financial management, understanding where you can make changes, and then taking action. It could be as simple as starting to track your expenses, seeking a better paying job, or deciding to pay off a small debt and gradually working your way up. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. If you find yourself in unfavorable financial circumstances, know that you have the power to change your situation. It's time to step out of the comfort zone of familiarity, embrace change, and work towards financial freedom. Number 11. Convinced that poverty is their fate. This kind of thinking often stems from societal or familial conditioning, and it can be a crippling belief that keeps individuals from reaching their full potential. The idea that your financial status is set in stone, or that you're destined to remain in the same economic strata as you were born into, is not just limiting, it's simply untrue. Consider this: the world's most successful individuals didn't always start at the top. Many of them came from humble beginnings, faced seemingly insurmountable challenges, and yet, they managed to break free from their circumstances and attain unimaginable heights of success. How did they do this? By believing in their ability to shape their own destiny. The cornerstone of wealth building is the belief in one's capacity to create a better future. It's the understanding that your current financial situation is not your final destination, but rather a starting point from which you can rise. It's about recognizing that wealth isn't a privilege reserved for the lucky few, but a possibility that is accessible to anyone who's willing to learn, work hard, and persevere. The first step towards transforming your financial future is to shift your mindset. Start seeing wealth not as a stroke of luck, but as a result of conscious choices, consistent efforts, and informed decisions. Empower yourself with knowledge, seek guidance from successful individuals, and remember, your past and present circumstances do not dictate your future. Number 12. Believing that sheer hard work leads to wealth. This mindset is deeply ingrained in many cultures. From a young age, we're taught that if we work hard, we'll be rewarded with success. While hard work is undeniably a vital component of success, it's not the whole picture. If it were, every hardworking individual would be a millionaire, wouldn't they? Yet, we know this isn't the case. The truth is, working hard is just one piece of the puzzle. It's what you work hard at that makes a significant difference. Focusing solely on hard work without strategic planning, financial education, and smart decision-making can leave you stuck in the rat race, working endless hours with little financial progress to show for it. Instead of working harder, focus on working smarter. Invest time in learning about financial management, business strategies, and investment opportunities. Use your hard work to fuel smart decisions that multiply your income and grow your wealth. Wealth creation isn't about laboring tirelessly at a job you dislike. It's about strategically building multiple streams of income, leveraging your skills and knowledge, and making your money work for you. Number 13. Claiming that money isn't easily acquired. This perspective comes from the outdated adage, money doesn't grow on trees. While it's true that money doesn't literally grow on trees, adopting a mindset that money is scarce and difficult to obtain can limit your financial potential. This mindset can lead to fear-based decisions, missed opportunities, and financial stagnation. Try shifting your perspective. Understand that money is abundant, and opportunities to create wealth are everywhere. Yes, acquiring wealth requires effort, strategy, and sometimes a bit of luck, but the potential for financial success is available to all of us. For instance, consider the power of passive income, money that you earn with minimal activity. This could be from investments, real estate, or even creating digital products. In these scenarios, your earnings are not limited by the hours you work. Money is being made while you sleep. We live in a world of abundance. Opportunities to create, multiply, and preserve wealth are all around us. The key is to educate yourself, take calculated risks, and seize these opportunities when they arise. So, forget the notion that money is tough to earn. Open your mind to the abundant possibilities that surround you. Number 14. Assuming the rich merely stumbled upon fortune. This notion implies that successful individuals didn't earn their wealth, but instead lucked into it. It's a comforting thought for those struggling financially, as it takes the responsibility off their shoulders and places it on fate. However, this mindset can be incredibly damaging, discouraging proactive steps towards wealth creation. In reality, wealth is rarely the result of mere luck. It's the product of hard work, strategic planning, calculated risk-taking, and often, a considerable amount of time. Think about successful entrepreneurs, investors, or executives. Their wealth is not the result of winning a lottery or finding a pot of gold at the end of a rainbow. They've put in the effort, made smart decisions, learned from their mistakes, and leveraged their skills to accumulate wealth. Sure, there are cases where inheritance or a windfall has played a part, but even then, maintaining and growing that wealth requires financial acumen. It's also important to remember that many self-made millionaires and billionaires started from humble beginnings, proving that wealth creation is accessible to anyone with the right mindset and determination. Discard the belief that wealth is all about luck. Instead, focus on cultivating the habits, skills, and mindset that can guide you towards financial success. Number 15. Believe in the absolute reality of money. At first glance, it may seem strange to challenge the reality of money. After all, it's a tangible element of our daily lives. We earn it, spend it, save it, and often, worry about it. However, when we say some people believe in the absolute reality of money, we're talking about a mindset where money is seen as an ultimate goal, an end in itself, rather than a tool. Money, in its essence, is a medium of exchange, a tool that allows us to trade value. It's not inherently good or evil, its value lies in what you can do with it. Understanding this concept is crucial to maintaining a healthy relationship with money. When we perceive money as an absolute reality, we risk becoming controlled by it. We might compromise our values, health, relationships, and personal fulfillment in the pursuit of wealth. But money's worth is in its ability to provide opportunities, to help us achieve our goals, to facilitate comfort, and to offer security. The wealthiest, most fulfilled people understand this. They see money as a means to an end, a tool that enables them to live their desired lifestyle, make a positive impact, and attain their goals. They're not just accumulating money for the sake of it, they're leveraging it to create the life they envision. Strive to shift your perspective. See money as a tool, not an ultimate goal. Use it to facilitate your journey towards the life you aspire to, the experiences you want to have, and the impact you wish to make. Here at Life Theory, we believe in your potential to rise above these misconceptions and to navigate your unique path towards financial well-being. By recognizing and challenging these beliefs, we hope you feel equipped to start reshaping your relationship with money, and by doing so, unlock your path towards financial prosperity. We've journeyed through the pitfalls of believing wealth is a product of luck, the dangers of focusing solely on outcomes, the importance of understanding money as a tool, and so much more. Knowledge is the first step towards change, and we believe in your ability to implement these insights into your life. Thank you for joining us on this journey of enlightenment. Remember, every step, no matter how small, brings you closer to your financial goals. Keep questioning, keep learning, and keep growing. At Life Theory, we're here to support you as you rise above these misconceptions and embrace a life of financial well-being. If you enjoyed today's exploration, let's make that like button shine. And remember to subscribe to Life Theory. Your clicks are the compass guiding us to more intriguing discoveries. Until next time, keep on rising.